going on? What's going on? Where's that sound coming from? Where does that sound? Is it coming from Steam? I'm confused. Maybe it's from my Steam. What's up, everyone? Hang on, let me just look at my task manager. Alright, so we're gonna do the last episode of Tell Me Why. Also, I've added a panel that says quest list, so you guys can see my overall plans of what I want to do going forward. Kind of upcoming plans to do. Things that I want to get done. So yeah, stuff to give you guys an idea of what's going to be happening. There's no specific dates, but it'll happen when it happens. I did do some things offline, by the way, to get some of the achievements. So, because I don't really want to do a second playthrough. I don't want to stream a second playthrough if I can avoid it. I'll play it offline to get the final achievements. But yeah. So as you guys can see, we have all of the collectibles now. I did that offline. And yeah, I didn't change any of the consequences. So the idea is to get all the achievements that we can. Try not to miss any. All the collectibles and that stuff.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
So, I thought about my...
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness,
happening.
The goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions, and too many open wounds.
So, what I thought about this, right? So I think I misunderstood the situation. I assumed that the guy confronting Marianne would be the father, because he's talking about custody and everything. But I don't know if that's necessarily true. Like, the Mad Hunter, I don't know if he's necessarily the father, or if he's just saying, well, if they figured out who your father was, then there would be an issue. So I do think that the father figure, at least, or the father, is Sam. I just don't think he's the bad guy. I think the bad guy is probably either Tom or Alexander. But I don't think it's Sam. I think Sam seems to be... Because Marianne was very hesitant of letting that strange person into her home. Right? And she was very scared of him. But she wasn't scared of Sam being a part of the family. So I don't think that the Mad Hunter and the father is the same person. I think Mad Hunter is someone else that is looking to have some sort of other role. I still think that Tessa is very sus, and so is Tom Vecchi. But I guess we will find out. But yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking.
Allison, wake up.
That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all.
You killed me.
Oh shit.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Dude, Allison's gonna have PTSD. If she doesn't already have it. No, she already has it. I mean, she's gonna have more PTSD. Morning, I started collecting the documents you needed for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. And if you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buck up. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot. Oh, my bad. There you go. My buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold.
He's right. Time to get my shit together. I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau. I could use a Michael pep talk. I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Okay.
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
Alright, let's go. Anything that I'm missing? I don't think so.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. What? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak. So many months of snow boots ahead. Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago. This is personal. Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
So there's a... bunch of these eyes. Well, we already had the 130. Two goblins.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Like the Allison Brown. Let's try and figure this out.
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
This is like visually. Wait, what is that? Oh. The moose was Eddie, right? Yeah, the moose was Eddie. To watch until the stalwart came to her. It was my fault. I chose an uneven path trail. Couldn't hear anything. Speaking to the moose. Spoken in people's minds. Feel lighter today. Secret keeper handed him a coin. Stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied on the goblins. Wait, Eddie spied on us? Wait, was that Eddie? Wait, is Eddie the... Mad Hunter or whatever? So I think I need... Well, either a hairbrush or a coin. By the looks of it, I think a coin. Because it's like the clouds, and like that's what that is. It's near the mountains. I think that's either a coin. Or it could be the hairbrush. Let's look.
Something's not right. What is this? He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. I need to get all that paperwork together. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I can't really eat anything right now. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
I get that.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back?
Everything on. Okay.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Alright.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Okay.
I wonder what Tyler's up to out of the house. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
Probably be copyrighted anyways.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Okay. Alright, so maybe
A
it's
secret keeper and her secret keep.
Well, that makes sense.
No way. It worked. gotta take care of that rental application.
Oh. Where's the application?
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
This is a wall, right? That was the sketches.
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
5491, huh?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
Of course it does.
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
Let's go back upstairs. Look at this note again.
That was sweet. I'm so not hungry, though.
On the kitchen counter, okay. Let's look again. Maybe you missed it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot you guys can't even see this. My bad. Oops. You guys can't even see it. My bad. Oopsies. There it is.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Oh, now I can
Here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Whew.
Stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Alright, let's go.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
And then paste ups.
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Nope, not in here. Paste ups.
I can't leave without all my application stuff. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
Oh boy.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Okay, let's go over here.
Not here.
Oh. These ones. No. No, they're not. Wait. Damn it.
Here they are.
Wait, that's the paste up?
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night? Phone's definitely not up here. Ringing got quieter.
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter.
What's wrong with me?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now. What's it doing here? Hey, Dee. finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up? Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me. Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch. Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now. That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up. That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there. All right, hun. See you soon. Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. This is a totally different life. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Meanwhile, we want to sell our mom's house.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I miss you, pup.
Who's that? Tips of tails must be removed and salmon harvests must be recorded prior to leaving fishing site. Okay.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Okay. Alright, let's make a gift. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And that's it. Let's go. Up.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
It's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, He's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh, especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all costs.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Yeah.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face, just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself.
I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Damn, dude. That was intense.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Nope.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
A kid-sized bandit? What a weird-ass case. can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries.
At least we didn't spend the night here. A muskeg hole? Oh God, I went to high school with him.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush.
We, have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Dang.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
I love the smell of this soap.
Okay.
Hey, Gregs.
Going around in circles?
Nothing really. Just waiting for Dee.
Then pull up a chair.
Okay, anyways.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
I wonder why.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him.
1712 East State Street, Anchorage, Alaska.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but... No more snooping. I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
So you're here to visit family, and also on our group, correct? You had a tag left near you, correct? Even close to most places around here. Lucky job. Sure was. So that moose we found in your truck. You harvested that in your permit zone, did you? Of course I did. Unless some goddamn poacher. Calm down, sir. I'm just trying to get all the facts.
No more snooping. No more snooping.
What makes you think there was a case? Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the woods like that. This is some bull.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I hope Rosie's better soon. She must have something nasty. Hey, Gregs.
Oh, what are you up to, Allison?
Nothing really. Just waiting for Dee.
Okay.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda made...
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish.
Ugh.
I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret. Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
Wait, how did you catch it? With your bare hands?
I used a homemade catch pole. But it managed to scratch me in the process.
Did you happen to get a rabies
I can
vaccine
see you there
recently?
spying, right?
Unfortunately.
Hey, Gregs. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that. You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Hey, Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not going to be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable.
Oh my god.
Tyler. I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass. I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles. I just want to be okay. Just keep going. In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much these meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her.
Did she kill someone?
You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No. How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
It must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
I pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired.
I'm sure.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Whew.
Okay,
Alright, let's go.
you can do this.
You can't.
Good. He's here.
Okay.
Family's family. Get it. Fucking. I already got the. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was just driving by and wanted to see how you were doing. I heard there was some trouble on the docks.
There's always trouble on the docks.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want all the sand to,
Oh, yeah, that seems sensible.
How's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off. Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Your mother gave that to me.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Oh, that's funny. We both like astronomy.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Oh, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know? Let's see, how's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course, I mean, there's a whole life, lives in there. What's your name? Goddamn Billy Mine, some corroded, rusty-ass junker.
What are you doing?
Ah, my cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Good. Now let's see. Should be just about. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Wait, is it Tom? Is it actually Tom? Not him.
Oh,
He is a
okay.
father
Guess I'll
figure.
just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
That's true.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
You must know something.
I truly don't. Your
Stop.
mama, she never...
Stop.
Look, we were
He's
just
the mad hunter.
friends. I
He's
mean,
right.
take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a...
I think my theory
Guy
was
like
actually
me.
right. I think I second guessed
I'm
myself.
so sick of this.
I mean, Sam does seem like a father
I'm
figure.
so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's
But I
fucking
think
secrets.
Tom is the real dad.
I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with
And
me.
I'm back to the Tom theory.
I want to show you something.
Unless it's Alexander would be weird though. I feel like Alexander would be weird because we don't really know much about him. Or maybe it's precisely for that reason that it would. No, I think it's Tom. Tom makes the most sense.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat something, Fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
Yeah. Is it possible it's not Tom?
Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
No,
What's
it's
that
gotta
now?
be Tom. It's
These
gotta be
pictures.
Tom. It's the only one that makes sense.
Well, yeah, that was long
I'm
time
100%
ago.
convinced it's Tom. This is the only one that really makes
What
sense.
do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance, collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to
See,
navigation after a
Tom-
while.
Where all did you
Sam's
travel
too
to?
good of a
Mostly
guy
worked the Southeast Asia
to
route.
have abandoned his
Vietnam,
kids.
Cambodia,
Mary
around
Ann
those
did
parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were
But
so
he is
worldly.
a father
Well,
figure.
I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave.
He's more
But,
like Uncle, I
you know,
guess.
there's really
Uncle
nowhere
Sam.
my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Sure. Oh. Right here.
Much better.
Want to take a seat?
Yeah. This shot is
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Another collectible. There's just one more, isn't it? Guess so.
Love this picture of your mama.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Hmm.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, and I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Tom Vecchi. That's our daddy.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
That's crazy.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Okay. Let's move on.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
And then Tom started stalking her.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It's stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot Gotta remember.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right. Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
I got it.
Yeah.
Slipped a little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE?
Yeah. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door is open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
I guess the right person just never came along?
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show. You okay?
That's good.
So, yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere? You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Oh, there it is.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the... Goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like...
Goblins, check them out.
Okay, spot the differences. It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something, but not in this version? Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle, and it looks like the princess is running away from it.
So Mary Ann ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
It's not really that different.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
That's the same. Who's that?
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to...
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Mary Ann I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Who the fuck is Brent?
Could this guy be... Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Is it not Tom?
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Mary Ann grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice. Nice to have some of that.
Unless he changed
Could this guy been any more cryptic?
What if he changed his name?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Okay. Look at this one.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
It's related. Her cruel parents kept her locked away. There was a ballet. Dancing.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures.
She had a pet bird.
They look like images from...
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
What was the other? What were the others? I don't actually remember. Oh, wait, did she... She was engineering, but she wanted to be...
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
She doesn't want to be there. Okay. And then Brent...
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Okay, got it.
What's in there this time?
Alright, let's actually pay attention this time. So there's the picture of the house. Picture of the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Carol.
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. Oh, so that's how she found the house. Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us? Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing it to inform you that your mother passed away last week. Because in 80 brought in a beautiful photo album. They're in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years. We can only hope you made it to Alaska, or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. She was pregnant.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but
Alexander's our sibling.
she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Oh, that makes sense. Alexander's our brother. Alexander's our brother. That's how he fits into all this.
You're right.
It would make sense.
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging. This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey.
Some sort of clock. This looks like a dinner. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Maybe wrong.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock? Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
I'm not doing it right.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The Gold Lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home. You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's up with the salmonberry?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey,
that's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very...
What's that?
Come on.
Okay.
What's that plant thing on top?
This looks like a dinner... Come on. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear, some sort of clock.
What's that?
Come on.
Maybe it's not in that order.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's the deal with this picture of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother, and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam and Carol after she moved to Delos. So... What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
What if we're going the wrong
hey,
way?
That degree in outdoor studies is paying off. What's that plant thing on top?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Wait, no.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? Come on.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? That's our house in the top right corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Hold on. When did she buy the house again? Why don't we go back and check the dates?
Okay, that's
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house. Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
1992.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was both of her parents kind of sound like jerks?
1996.
I would have run away too.
1996. So...
This guy, so I guess she tried to change majors, but couldn't.
Her parents probably wanted her to study something.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh shit. You think Mary Ann's...
So...
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey.
This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner. Come on.
What if it doesn't have it?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bake. Some sort of clock? Come on.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau, right? So that was probably right before she moved to Delos.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old
finally.
beef. Yes.
Okay.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk to the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separate from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess awoke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the wall, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close. And in the morning, she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. The day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. Grateful as she was that nothing had. Okay. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke up and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In their living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign, and that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms, with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. Princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on the sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
Wait.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt.
O-L-E.
She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped.
Makes sense.
She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Well, that was easy to figure out.
Okay, so how do we open it?
So red is L. So it is Leo.
Alright, should be easy enough. Yes.
Huh?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
We write stories to understand.
I was her son.
And be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Is it not Alexander?
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
Wait, did he die? Or was it Alexander?
Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock.
Oh.
It's time to finish this.
Oh.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
The crafty goblin's good deeds. Which one is it? Goblin's good deeds. They earn their voice, maybe? Wait, is there a symbol? Something about the pelican. Falcon helps her friends? What? Is this the right one? Wait, what if we find the picture? Fixes the house. Problem ice cave. I don't get this. Maybe it's amongst the multiple stories? Do we even have to do this? I don't know. Paladin gives the hug.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Maybe that's not it. Or what if they're in the pictures? Oh wait, wait. That'll get a big scratch. Can I do this without having to read? That's the question. Would that be a broken beehive?
Broke open the beehive for the bear. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
So what happened? Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshi Glacier. In addition to a wide array of novelty, handcrafted products this consumer will enjoy, friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner. What do you think? Okay.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Wait, maybe I'm not even doing this right. Beaver fixes the house. So they fixed the roof, right? And they blown the shingles off and the dam fixed it. Beaver fixed it. And then blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls. I leave it.
She fixed the roof shingles. She slapped the post with her tail to write it. She fixed the planks that... All right.
Okay, there we go.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Crafty Goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story.
Which story was it? Goblins.
Huh?
Oh, isn't it this one? Oh wait, is it? Oh, is it two thieves? Yeah, because it's a cake. Oh. Food kept disappearing, so fruit, nuts, and eggs. Spoon.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
And the spoon, right? Spoons and plates, yeah.
What if they took some spoons? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Well, she kept it.
Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave. Back in your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose.
Did it? Oh.
That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Mm-hmm.
The very old beaver definitely goes in her den.
Okay. So now.
I wish she just explained all this to us. The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally...
That's this one. There's fresh caught salmon, berries, and bluebell.
I'm blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Huh. Fresh caught salmon? A newly bloomed bluebell? handful of ripe berries?
There we go.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sam. Yeah. That it? I think so.
A baby blanket?
Okay. I think it's time we leave. Hello?
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Me too. Let's go. It's gonna be Tom.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
It's fucking Tom.
Almost.
I knew it! Fucking
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course.
Makes sense.
It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
It can't be this easy, right?
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
It's not gonna be Tom. Is it? Oh, it is him.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Well, maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
No, you didn't. You can tell the truth.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine.
It's fucking political campaign.
Please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
Because of the affair.
She never said anything.
Why would she?
Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows.
Because
Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense.
But we already told.
I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
We already told.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
But we already told Eddie. He already knows. So he's the one that spooked her.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Hunter. Wake up! Stop!
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out?
I've already told you.
You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
And so be it.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just, please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
No.
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
One last look. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Hey Garland's word in town. You guys finally sold the house? I came by tonight, but to help fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want to fix the things. If you're still in town, I mean, it's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what it used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
It's cool. That's fine. Okay. Maybe it's a different market. It is beautiful.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Okay. Juno University.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Vecchi. sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Vecchi.
Lost. This is and in bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi. With almost 68% of the vote, Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Nova's Crossing history. A rival local business owner, Vecchi, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies. But Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as a surprise. According to sources close to the city council, Scow invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet, but Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except to say that he plans to focus on his family and other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comment, given the shuttering of Vecchi's business, the mighty popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife Tessa Vecchi. In a separate statement, Mrs. Vecchi announced she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dear Tyler Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone, and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question on the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I had never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life. Something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other, always. In his steps, Tessa. Okay.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Okay.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? posterity.
Okay, let's go. Time to leave. And say goodbye.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's.
Go over here. Okay.
Goblins out.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is. I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here. Bye, Leo.
So it wasn't Alexander. Alexander had nothing to do with the story. Okay. Unless there's something that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Time to move on.
Let me jump in the lake. Okay, this is time to go. Well, let's finish this out.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. but it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Completing the puzzle. Influenced by Tom's testimony. Well, I guess that's it. I am going to send you guys elsewhere. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the future. And peace out, guys. It's been a blast.